Hey guys, you're Marty Geek, and this video is time to share with you guys my top 10 games for the PlayStation Vita. Keep in mind, these are not the top 10 games for the PlayStation Vita. No, 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 no. I am saying these are the top 10 games that I played and I enjoyed in 2015. So let's go ahead and get started.
My number 10 pick is Disney Infinity 2.0. Yes, this game came out this year for the PlayStation Vita. Finally, it came out very late. I honestly was not into Disney Infinity. I skipped one and I also skipped two. But when it came out for the PlayStation Vita, I said, you know what, the hell of it. Let's go ahead and try it out. And after trying it out here on the PlayStation Vita, I got into it. It got me to the point where I started purchasing the Disney Infinity 2.0 for the console, and I purchased the 3.0 the same day it came out for the console as well. But the problem with this is that it stops being mobile when you have to carry around the base, and you have to carry around the toys, the playset, and all that. It's very cool that it's available here on the PlayStation Vita. It's also buggy as well when it loads characters, when it's playing missions with a lot of action. But for me, this is my number 10 pick. My number 9 is Bastion. Yes, this is a game that came out very, very recently for PlayStation Vita. This game was available on different platforms, but this game is awesome. It plays very good. It has great graphics. It looks awesome here on the PlayStation Vita. And for me, this is one of those games that feel very, very natural on the Vita. I like the action in this game. I like the way the world regenerates and all that. I like the weapons that you collect and all that. The story is pretty cool as well. And I'm enjoying this game and I just can't stop playing it. So yes, this is my number 9 pick. My number 8 pick is Geometry Wars 3. This game plays amazing on the PlayStation Vita. It's available on other platforms. I have it for the Android devices as well, but I rather play this game on the Vita with the thumbsticks, with the buttons. It just feels very good. The soundtrack is amazing. The worlds that you play at, the levels are just crazy. So you get square worlds, you get rounded worlds, you get flat worlds like this right here. The add-ons are just very satisfying as well. So for me, this game is a must play and it's my number 8 game. My number 7 pick is Broken Age. Yes, I like these type of games where you move around and you with your stick you touch stuff you want to interact to, like Telltale games.
Hey, knock it
But
off.
this year has
Those
been
hooks
very
are an
slow
important
for that
safety
on the
feature.
PlayStation Vita, and one of the best ones that we
Sheesh.
got,
That was
if
rude.
not the only one that we got,
Uh-oh.
was
It
Broken
sinks
Age.
without the
Other years
hooks.
we get The
Jerk,
Walking Dead
Bird.
or The
This is
Wolf
all your
Among Us.
fault.
This year we got Broken Age, and it is a great game. It's available on different platforms as well.
Hey,
Plays
what
very
are you
awesome
doing
here on
at
the
a pet
PlayStation
festival?
Video. It looks beautiful, the colors and all that. You play also the character Elijah Wood that he plays here in this game. It's awesome to play, and I like these type of games, and I can't wait for the other games like this from Telltale that's coming up in the future. My number 6 pick is Superbeat Xonic. This game is very cool on the PlayStation Vita. It's one of those rhythm games that you play. You are a DJ and you're playing different songs, different kind of beats, different kind of style of music like rock, Hispanic music, and all that. The soundtrack is amazing. The colors are beautiful as well, and I think it's a very cool game that translates very well on the PlayStation Vita. My number 5 pick is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Yes, this game is awesome. I love Resident Evil. I'm a super Resident Evil fan. And this game came out in consoles, but I tried to avoid it on the console so I could play it on the Vita. It on the Vita, it does have graphical issues, like frame rate issues, and some parts of the world, like the walls and the enemies, don't look that polished like in the console. But I still like it. I like the story. The story is very, very good in this game. I like the side characters that you play, like this girl and Moira. this guy's daughter. The enemies that are very challenging. There's a couple boss fights that are very hard to beat, but it's so satisfying when you actually get to beat them. And I like it, and I just hope there's a little bit more coming out for the PlayStation Vita, like Resident Evil games. And it also has a online feature, which is like a raid mode, which is very fun as well. So yes, this is my number 5 pick. My number 4 pick is MLB 15 to show. Yes, I am a super MLB fan. I played every single year the MLB games. This year on the PlayStation Vita was one of the best versions of MLB. This year you could bring your stats or your save files from 2014 and bring it to 2015 and continue your road to the show and your season or your franchise. That was an awesome feature that was added here. Sadly, this might be the last MLB game that we see on the Vita as well, which is kind of sad because we saw the Sony Experience announcements, and they did announce 2016 for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, but we haven't seen anything for the PlayStation Vita. And this year, this game was only digital. There was no physical copy of this game. It's only digital, which is another negative. But for me, I have to give it number 4. I love this game, and I hope there is another one in the future. My number 3 pick is Lego Jurassic World. For me, this is one of my favorite Lego games on the PlayStation Vita this year. It plays awesome. The controls are spot on. I love that this game includes every single every single movie of Jurassic Park from part 1 to the latest one that came out this year in the theaters. It's very funny. It includes a lot of the scenes, like cinematic scenes from all the movies, but with a little bit of tweak, and so it could be more funny. You play different missions where you're being chased down by dinosaurs, or you hunt down dinosaurs and complete puzzles and all that. So yes, this is my number 3 pick. My number 2 pick is Persona 4 Dance All Night. This is another rhythm game. Yes, it is another rhythm game, but it does have a story, which I really like. If you are a fan of Persona 4, the game, and you like the characters, you're gonna like this game because there is a story. A lot of people think there is not a story. This is just a dancing game. No, there is a story, and you battle bosses or enemies by dancing, and your dancing affects the enemies, which is crazy. But that's how it is. That's how the franchise, Persona is. Um, but it feels very good. It feels very satisfying. I like the controls. Works spot on here on the PlayStation Vita. The colors look beautiful on the Vita. The frame rate is nearly perfect on the Vita. Everything's very good. I don't regret playing this game, and I still haven't finished it, but I'm about to finish it. And this is a must-play game for 2015. My number 1 choice and game that I had fun this year is Hell Divers. Yes, this game is very awesome. It's an over-the-top shooter where you collect parts in the worlds. You customize your character. You can upgrade your weapons. There's a lot of weapons you can unlock here in this game. There's a lot of things you can unlock in this game as well. And it's very awesome. It's very fun. And it's a game that should be played co-op with other friends online. And for me, as a co-op game or online multiplayer game this year on the Vita, there has been no better choice than the PlayStation Vita version of Helldivers. Helldivers, you get on Helldivers and you will always find games to play. You will always find people to play online. The graphics are incredible. This is one of those games that actually feel like a console game, but on a mobile device. This is one of those games. Of course, a lot of people are not very fan of games like this that you are shooters over the top. I've heard people that do not like over the top shooters, but this is an awesome game. I just love it. I love everything they did with this game. I love the fact that you can actually control a big mech suit like I'm doing right here in this video, and just maul down, kill every freaking monster that comes out, because it can be very challenging, and you need power weapons to past this game, and you need to play in co-op. So that's it, guys. These are the top games that I played this year, and I really enjoyed. Keep in mind, there is a lot of more games out there for the PlayStation Vita that could be better than these games that I chose. But for me, these are the games that I played and I enjoyed in 2015. So go ahead and share with guys what are the top games that you enjoyed in 2015 and share it in the comments, guys. Till next time, guys.